Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Vanilla WoW's Classic Plus, where we are back on our Paladin. We are extremely close to level 60, and I will welcome you to episode 50. Yes, it takes a whole 50 episodes to get us to this point in time, which, is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't have planned it better myself. And I say that we might get to level 60 because there is, without any doubt, my friends, without any doubt in my mind, unless I can just screw off for 30 minutes to do nothing, gaining nothing and doing nothing, which I hope I don't do. But I say that this is going to be a monumentous episode. It takes 50 episodes to get to this point. I think I've done pretty well. I could probably have gone faster, but I didn't. I do say I want to thank everybody who has stuck with this journey, and I'm hoping that you guys continue to stick around for all the other journeys that I will be making on this game, and then some. Because I've had fun with this. And I am still going to continue this, by the way. That's right. I'm still going to continue this journey in ways that are going to be hopefully fun for you guys, as well as fun for me. We've had ups, we've had downs. I've had my ass kicked every corner of this world. Almost every single zone I have died. So I'm glad that we have made it to this point, and yeah, it has been really fun, and I'm hopeful for more. Now, granted, I do have the Aura of Experience that helps us along, and it would probably take us another 10 to 15 episodes to even make it here without it. But like I said, when I put it on, I said, I gotta hurry this up, because I think if I had just made hundreds of episodes of this, probably would not be very fun. Probably would not be very fun at all. But, yeah. I mean, it has been a journey. It has been fun. And, I am going to I'm going to keep it going. I'm legitimately going to keep this going. Like I said, when I hit 60, I'm going to do streams. I'm going to do stuff that's going to progress this character up even more. Hopefully make new friends. If I can make friends directly on this server, whether it be my subscribers, or potential people, or just random stragglers from my videos that popped in every now and then, took note of my character's name and just followed along, and perhaps might even run into me at some point, you know? With all of that, I'm here to have a fun time, a good time, like everybody else on this world, on this planet. We're not here for a hard time. We're here for a good time, right? And I'm hopeful that we can all have good times. Be it here, there, or anywhere. Be it on this character or another character. On this server or another server. But either or, I'm here for a fun time, a good time. And with that, my friends, we have reached level 60. And we have done it. We have finished our journey. We have finally made it to 60. And a job well done. A very much job well done. And it has been a really fun time. It has been a great time. And there was, and the server has piqued interest in my head, has piqued interest in me in general, going through this, And I think, personally, this speech is well deserved, because 50 episodes ago, I started this journey, and I did not think that it would have gone anywhere. because the unfortunate thing is that I didn't think it would go anywhere, because my channel, if you look at my channel, I have over 200 videos. I have a lot of long-form content videos from running hardcore WoW on retail when it first came out, as well as some other games here and there. But they have not garnered any attention, and I figured that it was still going to be like that. And this series has gained hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views, thousands of views already so far. If I were to do the math on it, I would say there's probably over 10,000 views just watching my Paladin's growth. And watching me every day. Just 30 minutes of your time. To just sit back and watch and relax and taking in all the stuff that I'm doing, you know? And I appreciate that. I really do genuinely appreciate all the views, the comments, the likes on these videos. It helps me, it inspires me to keep this going, you know, to keep it going. And I could not ask for anything better out of all the views. And to be honest, I probably could. I could be self-centered. I could, you know, be an asshole and say, like, I could have definitely done better if you... No. And expecting a lot from YouTube itself to bring any attention is, well, I mean, it is a feat in itself. Frankly speaking, it is quite a feat in itself to consider, you know. And I could not ask for anything better, even if I wanted anything better. And I don't even think I do. I mean, if better comes around, if better comes into form, I'm hoping that it's for really good people. And I mean that genuinely, because, you know, you don't know what kind of people watch your videos. They could be assholes, they could be genuinely good people. And I hope for genuinely good people, because I don't think I want to foster a community of trolls, of hate, or anything like that. Because that's just not how I want to do things. Ghostbuster. That's actually a pretty good mace. Stuns undead. 4 seconds. PvE power increase. I'll keep it in mind. It has some decent stats on it. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that if I ask for my community to become broader, to be better, you know, I would hope that it would be people who are genuinely good people, who are willing to leave great comments, good comments, maybe even recommend ideas or give me tips and stuff. Like Hick. Hick has been quite, you know, a changer on my channel. Somebody who I would never thought I would have hang around my channel like he has. And he has given me support, and not only just support, but also advice that I would have never considered, because I would not have thought about it. And I'm happy that he has taken his time from his life to give me wise words of encouragement, essentially wise words of encouragement, because, you know, it's hard to, when you're a loner, and you don't really think about your future, and you just kind of think about the next paycheck, because I work paycheck to paycheck. Every week I have to pay for things, you know. You don't get a lot of people around you that are supportive, and people like him, and of course I'm not going to forget my great friend that has been here, my great Brazilian friend, Stone Skin. He has been a baller. He has been awesome. He has been cheerful. He has given me that Brazilian excitement that I sit back and go, yeah, I need more of that in my life. I need more positivity like that in my life, that party positivity. Because, good God Almighty, I don't have a whole lot of people in my life that are, well, I'll be honest, I'm surrounded by a bunch of miserable people. And I definitely do like and respect. I like and respect that because it is by far the best I could ask for people, you know. And I appreciate it wholeheartedly. I appreciate every bit of you people that have come to this channel, even if you don't comment. If you're a silent subscriber, or just all around lurkers that kind of pop in and out to check in and see what I'm doing, and you don't really pay attention to the video, but you just kind of see what part of leveling I'm in. Like every little bit counts, and every little bit of people it's what really sets up, and has changed my life in ways that you guys would probably you'd probably understand, but not understand at the same time. Because, frankly speaking, like, people who watch and not, make videos and stuff don't really know what it's kind of like to try and push to make videos, to make content in the way that I do. Because I don't know how to do anything. I know how to stream, but even then my streams are kind of shit. Because my computer is not great, my connectivity is not that great. But I try. And I don't know how to edit. I'm giving you unfiltered, raw 30 minutes of my time and your time to sit there and watch at the same rate. I don't cut anything out because I don't know how to cut anything in. And I think this active, genuineness that I try to give to my audience, to give to you guys, is in a form of a way that I appreciate, being genuine. Because, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm any different than the other person. And the fact that people watch me, to me, is mind-blowing. Because I would never think that I would get this many people watching my content. But of course, it's also in the styles that, I have to also think in that style of, I'm making videos, and I'm just putting them out there. And they're videos that people might want to watch. Because this is a private server. Ascension WoW is a very, very popular server. Like, extremely popular. And it is in that vein that already kind of attracts people into watching my videos, because it's a very popular server. I'd done hardcore before all the big streamers did hardcore, and I was trying my best to do that. And it didn't really work out. Not a lot of people were interested in it at the time. Granted, if I did it when all the streamers were doing it, I would probably had a great amount of people watching. But doing 30 minutes in a hardcore setting is extremely hard. Because you have to be careful. You have to pay attention. And that can easily go past 30 minutes, and I won't know. And soon as I pay attention again, it'll be like an hour in, because I'm trying to fight to survive. Because I'll be put in positions where, well, I can't really do anything. I can't really look away, or anything like that. And that's just in some cases, not all cases, but just some. And I could do it now. My artisan only, he's about Iron Man. He is hardcore. That is, in my essence, a hardcore series. And with a hardcore series like that, I do have to pay attention. Albeit, Ascension is a lot easier because they use a Wrath client, and it is not that imperative that I have to pay much attention because I have a pet that will definitely pay attention for me. But you know, it is those things that I have to think about. And I have done so much on this channel trying to gain people. And this has gained me people. Classic Plus is starting to surge. And I think Blizzard is taking note. Because they have given a lot of streamers and YouTubers that are pretty big in the classic scene surveys as to their opinions of what they want to see or what their viewers would like to see inside a Classic Plus setting. It's a new project after Season of Discovery, which kind of sucks that it ends, but all things have to end. And especially on a game mode that has pretty much people getting 1 to 60 in one day, and it's through boosting. And the economy there is kind of shattered. So it is understandable that they would close down that server, which is a shame. But
I'm listening.
you know, they took their time with that, and I will say they have taken their time with it, and have definitely, in my opinion, for the best, because I think they learned something from it. People really enjoyed the Classic Plus stuff they added, which is just Phase 8, and it's just a Scarlet patch, you know, beating the dead horse again. But that's what you're going to get in a Classic set. They also said that it was a time cert, like a split in time, where the people that you've used in your Season of Discovery is not on par with where Azeroth originally went towards, where normal WoW went towards. Right now, Phase 8 would never, it would be TBC, not Classic. So they said half the heroes of the world went to Outlands, while these guys stayed behind and fought the threats on the home front. And they hinted that they wanted to do something that was different. They wanted to do a split, a divergence, where heroes would be from the main timeline in one area, while this one would be an alternate timeline, exploring possibilities on the other end of everything. The world keeps breathing, even if the heroes of the world are elsewhere. And I think they were inspired by those words they said that day. And they are shutting down Season of Discovery, not because it was a bad idea, but because it was something they could definitely do. You know? Something they could really work with now. And I think they learned a lot. And I'm thinking, this is just me saying this out loud, I'm thinking their Classic Plus is going to be a Warcraft 2. World of Warcraft 2. But it's going to be in a way that diverges from the main timeline. And with something like that, you know what that means? You know what that means? It means that what they are planning is probably new heroes. New main characters. Maybe characters from the old world. From Warcraft 2, 1, 3. Heroes that we don't normally see often actually start to become relevant. It is sort of in my mind, that's what's going to take place. You know? I think that's what's going to take place. Because, honestly, I don't know how else to look at it. You know? Definitely don't know how else to think about it. Blizzard's very easy to read in some places, but other places they're not very easy to read. But I think this, in particular, it's pretty easy to read. For sure. I mean, just in my opinion, obviously. But, yeah, we hit level 60. We have definitely made it to, sort of the end of our journey. And, I appreciate everyone who has stuck around this long and have enjoyed this journey with me and endured it as long as they have. And I really appreciate everyone who has stood by and been patient with me. That's the impressive part. People were actually patient. Through my ups and downs and all that kind of jazz. And I couldn't ask for anything better, because I don't think I could think of anything better than all of y'all who have just been along for the ride, you know. Has been along for this ride and saw all the way through to the end. And yeah, I hate to end the video off this early, because I like to go for 30 minutes, but we still have almost 9 minutes. 8 minutes, essentially, left in the video. It has really been fun. It really has been fun. And, so, right now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to go ahead, go to Orgrimmar. We'll go to the riding trainers and see if we can afford her epic riding. And see to our trainer and see if he has any quests, because, you know, they do sneak in quests that I would not know was in it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna head over first to our trainer, which is where Thrall is, and see if the trainer has any quests that I can do. Because I feel like I should have had my epic mount, my charger, but unfortunately it says I need the warhorse, which is in the Alliance version of the mount, which makes no sense to me. I think they should fix that. Yes, I think it definitely should be able to be fixed. It says here the Night Lord Blood Valor, which is our trainer, does have a quest on the map here. So we'll go in and we'll talk to him and see what needs to be done, if anything needs done. Phew. Alright, Blood Valor, what we got? First trial, Silvermoon City. We can't go to Silvermoon City. Well, oh well. Paladin Mystic Scrolls, we can go here and purchase Mystic Scrolls, which, I'll be honest, I don't think I can buy anything. I don't have that many. I need to do the board, man board missions and stuff, quests, get all that kind of stuff. So, I'm gonna have to leave that behind. Kind of hoping to get my charger, but doesn't look like it's gonna let me get my charger. Which makes no sense, because look, see, summon Warhorse, I have that spell already. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. I already have it. I already have it. Unless that does not consider it such. But yeah, we're gonna head over here to the riding trainer and see how much we need to get to the next. Off to the next. I will have to work on my professions off screen because I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably do a stream with this guy on Friday, maybe.
Speak, friend.
We need 540 gold. Wow, that's quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I might have to end this video off early because anything I do right now probably won't get done. Like a heroic dungeon, I don't think we'll get that done. But yes, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And comment your comments, ideas, suggestions, tips, all that kind of stuff. And subscribe to the channel. We're trying to make it to 150 by the end of the year. And I think we can make it. I think we can make it to at least 150. If we can go past 150, that would be even better. And do ring the bell to let you guys know when I'm going live. And when my next video is uploaded. And with that, my friends, until next time, peace out.